Have you ever found yourself emptying a whole clip into somebody just for them to stand there and laugh at you? Well, if you have, this video is for you. So today I want to talk to you about bullets. Bullets maketh the man. So I'm a big believer that in Tarkov, one bullet is enough to kill anybody. But it has to be the right bullet. The right bullet, you say? What do you mean the right bullet? Surely every bullet can kill somebody. Well, yes it can. But if they're wearing armor, and if you're a crap shot, that bullet may not kill them. And they may kill you first. So, bullets. So in Tarkov, bullets matter. I would even go as far as to say bullets matter more than the gun. Now while it may be true that you can kill anybody with one bullet in Tarkov, you do need to know a little bit about bullets to succeed in this game. The main thing is that every bullet has its own attributes, from accuracy to range to speed to bullet penetration and damage. Now we need to understand what these things mean. So basically, I'm trying to not make this too complicated because unfortunately Tarkov is a game for nerds sometimes, and we can go really deep into ballistics and bullet drop and all the cool things that you can do with bullets and math. So I'm going to give you the simple version, but you can check out the ballistics calculator if you want to know more on these subjects. So Tarkov has many calibers in it, many different rifles, many different guns. So it can get quite complicated. So I'm going to try and break it down to the top ones that you can buy off the FLEA. So there are a bunch of ammo that you can get from the FLEA that is relatively affordable, and you only have to be level 15. The FLEA. So for those of you who don't know what the FLEA is, it's a player driven market where you can buy ammo, guns, armor, food, drink, anything you like. But it's all with the in-game currency, not real world money. But we love the FLEA. PS, don't take the FLEA, BSG. Now each caliber has a variety of bullets that will fit it, but we are only interested in ones that have high penetration. So the first caliber we're going to look at is the 5.56 by 45. This is the caliber that is used in M4s, AUGs, G36s and ADARs. It's a very good caliber. It's a little hard to find at the beginning of wipe up until you reach level 15, and that's where the FLEA comes in, and this bullet, the M856A1. So on average it'll cost you around 1,000 rupees per round, but it's worth it because it has a penetration value of 38. Now 38 is enough to go through level 4 armor. And at this stage in the wipe, everybody is running level 4 armor or above. So just to explain, what we're trying to achieve is to have ammo in our guns that will kill people in level 4 armor. Yes, there will be people in level 5, but it'll be rare, and even if they are, you can still catch them with headshots, or you may have to mag them. But you stand a better chance than having anything less. So there are rounds you can find out in raid that are better, like the 55A1 or the 993 or the SSA, but these rounds you're dependent on finding them. So what I'm trying to do is give you rounds you can use every raid, regardless to whether you find ammo in raid or not. So moving on to 545 by 39. This is our AK rounds. Really nice round, really nice guns. Easily moddable, great. So in this caliber, the bullet we're interested in is the BT. So while the penetration is one less than the A1, it's still just as good. Now the nice thing about the BT is it's almost half the price. I think they come in at about 600 rupees on average per bullet, but they hit. So again, though there is better ammo you can find in raid or unlock through tasks or make in your workshop like the BP or the BS, these are still limited rounds. And our focus is on bullets you can buy from the FLEA. So moving on to the 7.62x39. This is one of my favourite calibers early wipe because you can find rounds in scav guns and all over the place that is reasonable from level 1 to level 15, usually PS. But once you reach the FLEA, you can unlock PP. Now PP, with its penetration of 41, is the highest of our AR caliber. It's a really great round and it's not that expensive, coming in at about 914 rupees. And yes, same as before, there are better rounds like BP or my APs that are better that you can find in raid. But again, we're trying not to rely on bullets to be found in raid, but if you do find them, put them in your gun. So finally, on this list, we're going to look at the 9x19s and the 45s. Now these are our SMG caliber bullets. They also go in pistols, so you can use them in them as well. So first up is our ACP APs for our 45 caliber. Now these are great bullets, they hit like a truck and they have a penetration value of 38. So costing a mere 951 rupees at the time of this video on the FLEA, they're reasonable and effective. And because of the high fire rate of SMGs, you're sending these round in a mass amount downrange, eliminating enemies in seconds. So finally on our list is the 9x19s. Again, another great caliber. I especially like using these when I'm using the Glocks or the MP5s. The round we're looking at today is the PBP. Now although it has a penetration value that is slightly higher at 39, it comes at a cost. So each one of these rounds are 1253 rupees. So not crazily and more expensive, but there is a difference, especially if you're running 50 round mags and you're buying 200 rounds. That does add up pretty quick. But once again, highly effective, very easy to control, another nice bullet. So this video's gone on a little bit. I don't want to make it too long and you guys get bored, so I'm probably going to do a part 2. And in part 2 I'll look at shotguns and sniper rifles and DMRs. But hopefully this gets you started, gets you going, and at least you know which rounds to put in your gun for firefights. So be blessed guys, like and subscribe and share the video, and hopefully you're enjoying the content and you pass it on to your friends. So as always, stay safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the wilds of Tarkov.